Now to a follow-up to a News Station investigation about a Richardson couple being held in a nursing home against their will. It appears the kids are getting closer to freedom as a new attorney has stepped in. But as Fox 4's Becky Oliver reports, there are some serious questions tonight about why some of the rules haven't been followed here. Becky.
Well, the legislature back in 2005 decided the elderly needed protection, so the Guardianship Certification Board was set up.
You asked them to explain why it's so necessary to keep me a prisoner here, my wife, a prisoner.
While Michael and Jean kids sit helplessly in their Pilot Point nursing home, a financial guardian, Michael Taylor, controls all of their assets, their money, their Richardson home. Taylor works as a CPA in this office nearly 70 miles away in Greenville. Collin County Probate Judge Weldon Copeland approved Taylor as the guardian. There's just one problem.
The probate code says specifically that you're not eligible to be appointed as a guardian unless you are certified properly by the Guardianship Certification Board.
Don Ford is a probate lawyer and serves on the state certification board. He says the rules are clear. Guardians in Texas must pass a test, clear a criminal background check, and meet the qualifications to be a guardian. Michael Taylor is not certified by the board. We called Taylor numerous times, even went to his Greenville office. We're here to see Mr. Taylor.
If you want to make an appointment, we can set you one up.
Well, I've been trying to reach him. I've left him lots of messages. At first, it appeared we'd get to talk with Taylor, but that changed when someone learned it was Fox 4 asking for his time.
I can't make an appointment. She said that you're going to need to go through the attorney.
We tried attorney Joe Aston, who represents Taylor the guardian. No response from him either.
I feel like I'm not in America.
The kids say they are living at the Countryside nursing home against their will. The state argued the Richardson couple was incapacitated, unable to care for themselves. After Michael broke his hip and required surgery, Jean suffers from memory loss.
The reason for the certification board really is to try to ensure that there's a good pool of candidates that are qualified to make sure that we protect those folks and provide them the best protection possible.
There are dozens of certified guardians in Texas. So how did Taylor get the job? Judge Copeland won't talk on camera. He says he cannot comment on the specifics of the case, but he did tell us by phone, we sometimes believe someone is certified when they are not. Perhaps we should have double-checked. It's an opportunity to learn from our mistake here. Bert Starr was the kids' attorney ad litem, his job to represent their best interest. His work ended when they went to the nursing home. On August 31st, in a clarification order, Judge Copeland reinstated Starr, but the very next day, a clarification of the clarification was filed. Now Melinda Hartnett is the kid's new lawyer. Hartnett is a Dallas probate lawyer. She is not commenting on what action she plans to take.
Well, that frightens me. That's not fair. I've been paying on that house for over 20 years. They have no right to take my house away.
Michael worries that if or when he's released from the nursing home, he may not have a house to go home to. He's right to worry. The kids' Richardson house was scheduled to be auctioned off in a foreclosure sale, but the home was pulled from the auction list. It cannot be sold unless the judge signs off on it. Ford says a Ward's home should never go into foreclosure if there's equity in the house. The guardian's job is to protect the assets, and the judge's job is to ensure the best course of action is always taken.
We're supposed to consider the least restrictive alternative, not go all the way to the most restrictive alternative, but see if there's some kind of a middle ground. If this person does need a little bit of assistance, then what can we do to make that little bit of assistance happen without having to completely strip away all of their rights?
And just who is paying for all of these guardians and attorneys? Well, Bert Starr's bill of $4,000 was picked up by Collin County taxpayers. There's also a state attorney and an attorney for the guardian. Melinda Hartnett doesn't know who will be paying her to represent the kids. She may take the case pro bono, or the county could also pick up her tab. We'll keep you posted. Becky Oliver, Fox 4 News.